Buick made in Urus. Hey, you like cars? Well, so do I. Take a seat real quick. You're listening to CarQuicks. This is actually going to be funny. Oh, snap, knocking stuff over. You see it. Yo, save the manuals, okay? It's important. Oh, I got a funny one today. This is going to be a good one. I'm back again. Another episode. I'm not even going to talk about how long it's taking the videos, okay? They're a little bit longer. I like talking. What can I say? If you enjoy watching, thank you. Like, subscribe, all of that. Welcome back to another one. It's CarQuicks, your host, Cameron. I'm here again, here to talk about some car news. I'm here to talk about something that is great for all of us because we made it. Yeah, we made it. You know what time it is. Director's cut. Buick made in Urus. I know you're sitting here wondering, or maybe you're not wondering. Maybe you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. But, you know, as you are a car person, you end up seeing a bunch of cars that ultimately you cannot afford, right? We all aren't exotic car owners. What I would do to own a Porsche GT3 is, you know, resting on my brain all the time. It'd be lovely to have one of my favorite exotic cars, a Ferrari, but I digress, we do not. But every once in a while, a manufacturer brings along something that just gets us that much closer to our dream, to be a reality. I'll give you a couple examples. When the Chrysler 300C came out, that was like the poor man's Bentley. You remember, Bentley grills were all over the front ends. They had those things on 24s, 3s, 6s. I mean, even G-Unit. Tony Yayo had a 300C. I'm talking about celebrities. We're talking about this car like it was a Mulsanne. So every once in a while, a manufacturer comes along and they bless us. They give us something that gives you just what you need, just the extra bit of spice for a low price. Don't try to take that, okay? Sorry to trademark. But they give us something for a low price. And they tell us this is an affordable thing for the average consumer. And what happens is it looks the counterpart for what was out of reach. And what am I talking about? You see it. Buick made a baby Urus. I don't want to hear anybody try to combat. Look at that front end. That's a baby Urus. Urus, or how you want to say it. Roll the R, don't roll the R. All I'm saying is that right there, that's the baby Urus. And we just got one for the low, okay? Low price. Buick's hilarious for this because as soon as I saw this car, I was like, that's a baby Urus from Buick. And I know you see those commercials and they're like, is that a Buick? Is that a Buick? Which honestly, they're funny for that marketing because never in my entire life has anybody ever stopped foot tracks in the street and been like, is that a Urus? Is that a Urus? No, they said that. They haven't stopped themselves and said, is that a Buick? Because honestly, who cares if it's a Buick or not? Is it running? My light went out. Hold on. Outside of a GNX or a Grand National, we never stop Buicks. We don't care. We just don't. It's just not happening. Outside of that car, ain't nobody stopping them. But today, you see what they did here. I want you to look at the Lamborghini Urus. I want you to look at the Buick. And you tell me we ain't got the baby one. Well, we got it all right. This is kind of hilarious. It's called the Buick Envista. And It Envista's Urus, okay? It looks just like it. For the low price, starts at $23,495. I'm not about to dive too deep into the specs of this thing because outside of the outside, the interior is the same thing you got in the old Encore. It's nothing terrible. We're not writing home about this because we already know nobody's buying this because they jumping in the interior trying to grip the grain, mahogany wood, carbon fiber trim. Ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be some leather, probably Fox leather, fake leather, maybe not even wood. A lot of plastic. It's $24,495. Matter of fact, you ain't getting a lot. So we don't expect it to have all the accoutrements of the luxury counterpart. We are here to look the part for the coupon price. Okay? I'm in the Walmart Yeezys, but I look good. That's what we're here for. We're here for the 300C looking like a Bentley. We're here for the Buick Envista looking way better than it should for the price tag. And if I threw some wheels on this thing, if I lowered it, if I did anything to even add more spice to this, we got a problem. Then we got a problem. Just look at the outside. You see it? They wilding for this one. For $24,500? Listen, if you were gonna buy a Nissan Rogue, just buy this. It looks better. It looks good. If it wasn't 24,000, they could have easily said it was 30 or 40. Guess what else it looks better than? Yeah, you heard me, BMWs. Looks good. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Sometimes things come along that look way better than they should. And this is one of those moments. I want y'all to enjoy. I want you to enjoy the visuals. You see it in this red color. Hey, don't deny it. You know it looks good. I'll give you a quick little specs before I get out of here, okay? 19-inch wheels on the trim levels go preferred, sport touring in Avenir, AVE, NIR. Decide how we're gonna pronounce it because I don't know. But that's where you get the entry level, the preferred model. You get all the way up to the high model. You get the 19-inch black wheels, which you see on this red one right here. Looks very good, looks the part. Highest you can get all the way up to is $29,695. So about $30,000 you can max this thing out to. Now, I don't remember what the power plant was, but I do remember seeing that it was pretty garbage. Not gonna front. I think it's powered by a 1.2 liter 3-cylinder engine making 136 horsepower and 162 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah. We ain't catching no on-ramps, okay? I got a 3-cylinder. My car makes 300 horsepower, though, but that's a Japanese hand-built. You know this. Come on now. Truck roller. So that's pretty abysmal. I'm not going to front. 136 horsepower in this day and age might be a bit dangerous. So here's what I'll say. If you're looking at one of these, because if you were in the market for, let's just say you're trying to buy car for a college, first car you're buying for a new job, this is looking better than it really should. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at this and I'm like, RAV4 CRVs are actually more car. When I say more car, I mean they offer more, right? Obviously, there's a reliability of Toyota, the history, the RAV4, all those things play a part. Buick does not have that type of history. So if we're thinking about something that is very inexpensive, that starts in this price range, you got things like Nissan Rogue, or it might be the Nissan Kicks, if that thing is still around. They have the Chevy Trax, if that's still a thing. I haven't looked these type of cars up recently. But if you're in the market for $25,000 and under, and you wanted an SUV or a small little CUV, compact utility vehicle, this is it. Baby Urus. We made it. You ain't got to spend $300,000. We might be missing about 500 and something horsepower and the sound and the Italian interior. A little bit of the looks, but but here we are. Round of applause to Buick. This is truly a short one. I just wanted to bring this out. Quick little video. You see this, man? The Buick Envista. We got a baby Urus for the low. Go cop. It's CarQuicks. Do as you wish. Do as you may. You may want to go check this out. You may want to go buy one. This was good for the price. I ain't gonna front. You know, be safe out there. I'll be back for another episode. As always, like, subscribe. Trying to get this channel popping. More of these videos are coming. I'm gonna do shorter and shorter ones like this to just get the information out there. But we gotta talk about this in the comments. Tell me what you think. Would you buy one of these? We're in the category of 25,000 and under, compact SUV. Tell me what looks better than this. Tell me this doesn't look like the baby Urus. Yo, Lamborghini, yo, better watch out. That's all I'm saying. I'm out.
Got they drink,